I'm saying right now, if this is true, I'm going to scream and literally run around in circles. Bro, oh, okay, so this is a report, obviously. This could be completely wrong in the end. But this is something I've seen in a couple different places, and some of the sources I'm starting to really trust because they're sources I've trusted for years. Is that Apple, with their foldable cell phone, which it's going to be an arm and a leg, but it's supposed to not have certain features or certain things that we like from the Z Fold series, from the Google Pixel series, because they're trying to make it as thin as humanly possible, which doesn't shock me. Okay, the Apple just came out with the iPhone Air and it was a bust, but the whole point of the iPhone Air was to make a phone as thin as humanly possible, right? So this is, again, not shocking if they go toward this route of trying to limit features and take away features to make the phone even thinner. But for a first-gen product, I feel like going for all out of just making the phone as thin as possible is not the smartest idea, especially after the iPhone Air failed. You know, the smartest idea here is probably going to be put as many good features as possible in your cell phone so that your cell phone actually is appealing versus the Z Fold series and the Google Pixel series. Now, I think the idea they're going with, and based on what I've seen around, is the idea that they are constructing is we're not going to be able to create a better product than the Z Fold series. Like, the Z Fold 7 has been 7 generations of foldable cell phones. It is hitting on every single category except for battery, in all honesty. But it's hitting on every single category outside of that. So because of that, they know they're not going to be able to overcome that. So they're trying to release something that's going to be unique as much as they can, that is kind of the same thing, but just different enough that will catch people's eyes and maybe want them to buy it over the Z Fold 7. So I get it, right? I think we all get it. At the end of the day, it's Apple, right? Apple's going to be Apple. But I've complained about this many times on this channel. I'll probably complain about this a bazillion more times in the future. Stop giving us less for our money to sell us gimmicks. Like, the whole thing with the Fold series, and not the Fold series, but foldable cell phones, flippable cell phones, when they first came out, they were gimmicks, right? Complete gimmicks. They were really not logical. They didn't really make much sense. The Surface Duo was the exception. I think the Surface Duo 1 and 2 actually did make logical sense. 360-degree phone, 2 screens, looked gorgeous, whatever. But when it comes to Z Fold series and some other foldable phone, when they first came out, and I'm talking about the 180-degree phones, they were gimmicks. 100%. Flippable phones as well. They had zero durability on the inside display. They were fun to flip open, flip close, but the software didn't work with them. They were glitchy. The battery life didn't work with the inside display and how powerful it was. It was just a mess. We are 7 generations in the future, right? They're no longer gimmicks. Now these are actual good quality cell phones. I feel like with Samsung now trying to make the Z Fold 7 the thinnest cell phone, OnePlus Open 2, same concept, and now Apple, we're going back toward the gimmick. And I get it, gimmicks sell cell phones. They really do. Like when Samsung went crazy about the moon pictures, right? You take a picture of the moon, and it's the actual moon, but it really wasn't. It was actually just AI-enhanced images, where they would take the image that you took, and they would use the internet to be able to find a moon picture and fill it in with the details. So, again, it was all gimmicky, right? That's all it is. It's gimmicky. I feel like we're going back toward that. And it's ruining cell phones. It's ruining this whole industry of, like, we have a good quality foldable cell phones and flippable cell phones. Continue to make them better. Stop looking for the stupid gimmick that's just going to sell them real quick. Because what happens is, after the first couple months, that's why we always see foldable, flippable cell phones drop in price right away, is because nobody cares. Nobody cares after a couple months. Because they're like, wait, why would I buy the Z Fold 7 when I could buy the Z Fold 6 and it has a lot of features the Z Fold 7 has. It's just not thin. Super freaking thin. That's what frustrates me. But anyway, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I just want to make a video because that's about it.